And now, The Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Yo, I spits fire.
Oh, speaking of spitting fire.
Spits fire.
Well, we'll get to that in a little bit. It's The Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soder, that's Big J. Oakerson, and this is the motherfucking Lost Tapes.
The MFing.
Dude, Black Lou, thank you so much. We have our work badges that come on these things, and I get stoned, and it's like one of the, like zips.
Oh, mine sucks.
Yeah, mine completely broke off.
Oh, mine didn't break off, but I'm getting the thing where you see the fishing wire.
Oh, that already happened to me. Yeah, it's close.
It's like, and then it finally starts pulling out the material.
But guess you just got it. Papa got a brand new badge. Look at that. Pya!
Oh, you have the same thing?
Oh, but look, that's a brand new one.
You already did it?
Hilarious.
That's brand new. Already did it.
Oh,
thanks for showing up.
Look who decides to
Executive
come
producer,
wow.
Christine Evans.
We waited as long as we could.
Showing up late. Terminator Timeline on the Lost Tapes. We're recording this on Monday. Well, the first segment on Monday. I might be here all week. Maybe I didn't make the Tuesday show.
Oh.
But I'm in the city, and I'm in the morning, and it's only one scene. So Tuesday I might be here.
Well, then maybe if
I might come over to your house.
If you're here, you can do the show with me and Justin Silver. Remember that happened?
Yeah, that happened. What a fun show. And I'm glad it's Justin Silver because, it was such a fun show.
Remember what a great show that was? You guys didn't fight or nothing.
Oh, God, we kissed. We kissed so deep.
Can't believe you guys did such gay shit.
Oh, man, Justin finally got me to where I needed to be, which was edging.
Finally edging.
But more importantly, not on this show. On one of Jay's other programs, specifically Sex, Drugs, and Rock and Roll.
One of my whore programs.
One of those whores. By the way, SNL, did you see the final sketch with Kate McKinnon, the Good Morning
Joe.
No, Good Morning Gulia. What's
Oh, yeah, good morning.
Guma.
Good morning, Guma.
Good Morning Guma.
Yeah.
So funny.
Hilarious. They had
So
two good
fucking-
things this year on or this week on SNL, and the other was the I can't believe you didn't see yet the Dad Christmas.
Oh, Gary with Jimmy Buffett.
Jimmy Buffett.
There was only
it almost makes you where you're like,
who listens to our show?
who's listening?
That's exactly what I thought. I saw that Dad's Christmas, and I was like, that's a Sons of Gary.
I mean, it's almost a your Gary description. The girl,
The lady.
call me Deirdre.
Dude, that looked exactly like his ex-girlfriend
It was
Cheryl.
hilarious. A very funny sketch.
Great sketch. Mikey Day is so fucking funny. But the Good Morning Guma, Kate McKinnon, man, made me laugh when A.D. Bryant goes, what happened to the old one? She called the house. And she goes, she called the house?
You don't call the house?
She goes, is she insane? Dude, that is so fucking funny. God damn, that made me laugh.
He goes, face to face is for the wives.
Yeah,
we get pulverized from behind.
Yeah, he goes, start working me from behind. Face to face is for the wives. So anyway, that just made me think of that when we said one of your side horrors. But one of your side horrors, SDR, which go download, go to Gas Digital Network to listen to both SDR and, of course,
Fun
Legion
show.
of
Me and
Skanks.
Ralph Sutton's been on the show before, interviewing essentially porn stars and rock stars.
And you can also get Legion of Skanks, which is, come on, that's the jam.
It's also out there.
That's the jam. I won't be like Dave Smith. I won't act like it doesn't exist. I know it exists, and I like to watch.
Sticky.
It's sticky. But you have a battle rap coming up against Ralph Sutton.
I do. It's
on
tomorrow.
SDR.
When this comes out, it will have happened already. I will already been victorious.
So if you want to listen to this, then the SDR battle, you can hear it in real time.
You can hear it in real time on the SDR.
And you're our B Rabbit.
Yeah, I'm telling you, buddy. I had a feeling. Now, look, I say this about several things. The kip up.
Yeah.
Quarterback in a big game.
It's so funny. Which, by the way,
Shane Gillis' favorite thing in the world.
Called me to be like, do you know that Jay said he could be a quarterback? I'm like, yeah, I know the story. And then just the way Shane broke it down, he goes, no. I don't think you know the story. He showed up like I could play quarterback.
Dude, when I'm with him, he just will, if there's a moment of quiet, he just goes, dude, I love that you think you could be a quarterback.
Yeah,
He just brings it up again.
Yeah, dude, that's so funny because it's a confidence that you say.
I lack
also, you know what else
confidence
it is?
so much.
It's the new edition dance.
Yeah.
It's that confidence. You're like, I got that.
I got that. Now, when Ralph said, would you be willing to do this thing where you battle rap against me?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, sure.
Because in your head, you're like, I mean, how many bars do you want to get broken off with?
No, I was like, in my head, at first you're like, it's going to be me and Ralph going like,
you're stupid.
I'm Ralph Sutton. You're nothing.
That's all my rap style. If I were to do rap, my name is Dan, and I'm here to say that the shoes you're wearing are pretty gay. School is fun, and so is homework. Yeah, just doing educational raps. I'm educational rap Dan.
I'm telling you.
1 and 1 is 2, but 2 and 2 is 4. Well, if 4 and 4 make 8, then you, sir, are doing great. It's the math rap.
9 times tables. 9 times tables. 9 times tables. 9 times tables.
So you feel like you're just gonna fucking slaughter.
What I'm saying to you is, when I thought about it more, and I was like, no, I bet I'm artistic enough.
Yeah.
That I could do it.
You think
I could do like a?
You think you're gonna get him?
I don't think it's great. I don't think there's anything. I think I'd be laughed at by a professional who will be there, DMC judging, Daryl McDaniels.
One of the kings of rap.
One of the kings of rock.
Well, there's no higher.
Sucker MCs will call them sire.
Yeah. Burn his kingdom. You got to use fire. It's pretty
important.
honest.
You know that. It's important.
Know your judges.
You should know your judge. Well, are you wondering, did I incorporate the judge into the battle rap somehow? Yeah, I did.
Oh, man.
Do I have parts of the song where when the beat drops out is like the perfect cadence to hit on that? Yeah.
Do you know what beat you're kicking it to?
Oh, yeah.
What beat?
Buddy, I was dropping these bars in my house after Christine left today all day.
Dude, I love you and the thought of you in San Francisco, just in your hotel room, just doing that fucking, the air hand like to it, where you're like, and that's another thing, Ralph Sutton, why you about and you're like, oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I kind of did it like bouncing back and forth off Fenoya. Mm-hmm. And he gave me a few good words, like word choice. He was also there. He was also there to bounce off of for the cadence.
Why don't you take it down to the youth center?
I'm telling you, I think it's going to impress people.
What's the beat?
Naughty by Nature's Craziest I went with. So it's hard. It's horde.
It is very horde.
It's very horde.
Coming in horde.
And I come in, I got my timing down now to have everything work out. I come in, it's not a cappella, but it's before the beat kicks in.
Oh, do you do a yell out before a freestyle? Like, oh, it's about to get real sex,
right?
drugs, and rock and roll in here. Ralph Sutton.
2018.
Coming for that neck. All up at 9 feet tall, like dunking on a fucking pool.
Oh,
basket.
hell yeah. And by the way, I haven't even rewritten from when I first wrote it. Look, it's all over the place.
Dude, first off,
this is how it starts.
I love that we're at the Bonfire SXM on Instagram.
Take a picture of it.
Yeah, dude, no, but you have like the B Rabbit handwriting.
Yeah.
Are you on a bus looking out a window writing down?
I was in a hotel room looking at a window.
You go, yeah, he is. He's big like Shrek. Big like Shrek.
You can see my lines I kicked out.
I hope you're living the movie. Oh, God damn it. What was the movie that won the Oscar for
8 Mile?
No.
Hustle and Flow?
Hustle and Flow.
Oh, yeah. No, this is
You got your hair in a do-rag and you're like smoking cigarettes, walking around the house trying to think of the song?
Look at my arrows on my directions where that line goes above that line now. You can't read it.
I'm not going to read it. I just want to see.
Oh, no, you don't read it because it's more fun.
I'm not reading it. I'm just looking at how it's laid out. It really is. It looks like notes. It's so classic.
Look, I scratched the bottom of this out, and I'm actually using that, though. That's in it.
That's in it?
Still in it, but I kind of know how it goes, so I don't really need to see.
Are you at all afraid that Ralph has ghostwriters?
No. I'm not afraid at all.
What if I told you?
What? He said he was offered ghostwriting by a lot of people.
Really?
So he didn't take it, yeah.
So this is just straight him versus you?
Straight up Ralph. Ralph versus me.
Oh, dude.
Put on some battle rap.
With DMC as the judge?
Don't do like the famous ones. Like, just do like guys battle rapping. I want to see like...
See if you can steal some bars.
No, I just want to see if I could...
Fuck that. This is about winning.
Take.
We are going to destroy Ralph Sutton.
Take what's yours. Black Lou is who I'm most nervous to do it in front of, and I still feel like Black Lou is going to be like...
How many O's do you think you're going to get out of Black Lou?
Here's the thing.
You got to get... If you don't get at least 3
O's... The thing is, though, with this beat...
Yeah?
The O's you'll bowl over the next line.
Oh shit!
It's gotta go.
Yeah, a lot of those Jacobs. Oh. This is a rap battle.
If you can hit O's on the punch, those would be hilarious.
Oh, he didn't.
Oh.
This is Cortez versus Daylight.
Leaving his wig split with the track, so get every last bit of the 40. Oh, this the backwash. They said for They said for blackout, we about to send lights your way. All I did was light the haze. I started writing right away. Psych. I ain't write for days. Why? Who's a write for day? Of course, this is blackout. I'm supposed to take light away. Yeah.
Oh. Wait, this is acapella. He's doing it. Is it actually?
There's a beat.
What was his beat?
We'll tweet these out at the Bonfire.
Michael Che versus Leonard Oots.
The movie Body been in the theaters for the last 8 days. So let's talk accolades. This last past year, you had Smackamaze. Well, I had both hands on your bitch cheeks, Macaulay Culkin with the aftershave. Classics.
You need lines like that. You need big punchlines like that.
But here's the thing. And Lou, back me up. This is what I figured. I thought about doing it a cappella myself.
Okay.
If you go a cappella, you actually give yourself a lot more room for mistake and lack of rhythm. What's interesting using the song is you got to get it into that beat.
Yeah.
So this is not as. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's all over the place.
I go a cappella. I just want to say that. I go a cappella right now. Just have nothing behind it. You go, that's it. I just want to hear my own voice.
Have you watched any
battle raps?
Yeah, battle raps.
Oh, in my life, yeah.
No, not in your life. Preparing for this.
Yeah.
No.
I watch it a lot. I'm a big fan of this guy Hitman Holla.
Hitman Holla. Let's look him up.
Let's look him up, and then I'll let you know if I'm going to take his ass.
Black Lou gets to be your coach. This is awesome.
I don't need. It's too late for coaching.
I don't think it is.
All I want is his respect.
But what if he steps in and gives you some bars?
I don't need bars. I'm telling you, buddy, it's pretty nice.
I mean, there's no way you can preview it this much. I mean, all right. This is Hitman Holla versus K-Shine Smack. That's a fun name.
Oh, I'll take this guy's heart right out his chest.
I'm D-Sode's Explosive. That's my battle rap.
D-Sode's Explosive?
D-Sode's Explosive. It's just me up there?
Wear
wow.
a Macho Man shirt. Nigga, gun store, ratchet pick, Nick Cannon, grab your bitch. Tell her don't go grabbing shit.
Is that him?
Don't go grabbing shit, because if she try taking these, I'm a capper, Nick.
Did he jog in?
Talk about it, because that's how y'all play it. I told Verb, fuck you. But the difference between us is off stage. Let's see if I let one of y'all say it.
Okay. Hold on, that's so great. We're going to tweet this out, but he just said something. The guy did the fucking angry kid thing where he goes, shut up.
Yeah, why is he so... They get really angry?
They seem angry. It's just part of the culture of the whole thing.
I go, can you guys stop this real quick?
There's a lot of white girls in the audience.
Can you guys stop this real quick? Hitman hollers, he's been on Wildin' Out.
That's why I said... Nick Cannon, bitch.
Now, can you bring other people on stage? Like, if you were going to do some sort of, like, quick question and answer where you ask them a rhetorical question and turn behind you and ask the person behind you? You know what I mean?
Mm-mm.
You can't. It's just only you two guys?
Yeah, you got to be like, DMCs, come stop this man. You know, like where you talk to someone else?
Yeah, it's just somebody come try to grab you and then you push him off and go back and start rapping. You know what I mean?
That's great.
Oh, you're saying...
Get your hands off me, DMC.
I'm telling you, particularly the way I wrote this... It's word after word after word after word.
Just pure annihilation.
So there's not a lot of time to have any kind of like act out or anything. It's one verse.
Oakerson Blitzkrieg. Oh, coming with that Blitzkrieg.
Oakerson Blitzkrieg.
Bombing him. Big J bombing him and shit.
Go ahead, let this guy play. Let's see his garbage.
Scoliosis or not, I stretch you real good, and that's a fact. But if you lay on your stomach, I'll crack your back. There you go, girl.
What does she have to do? Tell you if she gets wet?
I got a little greasy.
Man, that girl so ratchet. If you want a man, put that letter in a glass. She's so ratchet. Man, she's so ratchet. Man, she's so ratchet. She's so ratchet. Man, she's so ratchet.
Holy moly.
This isn't battle rap. This is just his best moments. Let's get off this. This is Hitman Hollow's best battle
battling.
Rap. Yeah, we're not trying to watch Jay make up a song about ratchet chicks.
I'm also not freestyling.
This is Hitman Holla versus A Verb. It's funny because it just looks like they're all coming together to talk about a police shooting. Like with the energy where they're like, I need to say something.
Ultimate Rap League.
Ultimate Rap League?
That's what it's called.
But the shit that you did had me hitting through the charts. I'm going to tell y'all the reason he didn't come with me for artists. He has had Verb spook. I'm talking real bad. I call Verb every day, after school, after class, like, yo, you get your ticket? It's about to go down. And he said every time, I'm online now. I called him the night before.
He ain't even called back. Text me in the morning or some shit like I'm gonna fall back.
It just sounds like they're just putting their friendship gripes to rhymes. I said we were supposed to meet up at 6. He shows up at 8. Now I gotta text 3 people and they don't know I'm on a date. And you're like, all right, dude, why are you fucking being so subtle about this? He goes, I said happy birthday to him at 12 in the morning. 3 days later, I ain't get a call. I be yawning. Just a shitty friend. Where you're like, when you go after the battle rap, you go, hey, dude, is everything all right? I feel like you're just like...
You've owed me $5 for 3 months, son.
Yeah, that's what it is. I gave him a ride to the airport. He said, cool, I got you. I had to go to... Yeah.
I can't. I'm so bad doing it off the cuff.
But, dude, you're going to fucking destroy Ralph.
Buddy.
What's it going to be like? What's SDR going to be like when he's just a shell of himself?
Uncomfortable, probably.
Are you going for the throat? You going for the funding of Gas Digital?
I don't go for the jugular.
Not yet. You just bat him around a little bit?
I tap at him a little bit.
Yo, pussy
I paw him around a little bit.
You paw him around
Yeah,
like
go
a
on.
cat.
Let him and Holler spit his garbage.
He's in the URL, dude.
Let me talk to this nigga. Nobody give a fuck that you resonate with the heavyweights when you walk around with a heart that belongs with featherweights. Talk to that nigga.
This is great because it's just like...
Nobody give a fuck that you fucking all of the ladies when every battle rapper consider you as a lady. And the nigga that protect you not gonna come and help you or come to your rescue because I'm his nephew.
Is this all real? It's funny because it's like, this is almost like Shakespearean where you're like, and I am in turn his nephew. Don't you understand the head where you lie?
You need music,
Is the mansion I live in?
I am his father's third son's boy.
You say you draw a quick sword, but I and the boys have seen you snore before on hay. You are merely a lazy donkey.
Nigga.
It's just the N-word in a bunch of Shakespeare. Does the not life not touch you, you mock-ass bitch?
And Juliet is the son, nigga.
The URL, what a... Guys, you could have came up with a better name than URL. That just is for fucking... That's websites.
Oh, yeah, that was a weird choice.
It's like...
they don't know.
Yeah.
Because they don't know.
I mean, listen, my agency's UTA.
Motherfucker, I don't write code.
It's a vowel. Yeah. Oh, you guys are into coding. Nah, man, we into busting that ass on stage. I want to do like a white guy spoken word poetry against these guys. Today I walk on stage. I stand on stage. I know you're standing on stage with me. You're dumb.
Handlebar, mustache, beard, different color. Yes, in fact, I still live with my mother.
I mean, battle rapping got like roast big in the early 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
Like Eminem did for battle rapping what Jeff Ross has done for roasting, where you're just like, another roast. And you remember by 2004, you're like, man, I'm sick of battle rapping. I don't have to see one more thing. Like MTV tried a couple shows on it.
Remember Wilder Vombler is your mama?
Oh, yeah. $1,000 cash money.
All right, you went to win by making jokes about people's mamas.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you just brought up the fact that she has hepatitis C, that terminal cancer. You get $1,000 cash money.
Hey, y'all, I'm Wilma van der Lamina. I'm going to lean up against the fence wearing fancy clothes.
Oh, hey, do you see this jacket that's perfectly tailored for me? I'm sexy as fuck, but also approachable. I banged everyone in Hollywood, low-key.
I fucked Lindsay Lohan. I'm not afraid of freckles.
I don't care. So what, they jump on me. In my parents' village that they came from, they said that I would be diseased for having sex with her. When do we get to your verse? I think that needs to be the payoff of today's session.
Yeah.
The sesh.
The sesh?
Because Wednesday is going to be the recap on how you felt. Or the next episode.
The next commercial.
After the commercial break. Yeah. Terminator timeline.
After our last commercial break.
Yes. After this commercial break. We'll cue you.
Whatever it is, at some point.
There you are.
You're going to get a piece.
Where are you going?
Wherever you go.
There you are.
There you are. Hey, Verb. Do the battle rap from 8 Mile. That's more in line with...
Well, never try to judge me, dude. You don't know what the fuck I've been through. But I know something about you. You went to Cranbrook.
That's a very good school. Yeah.
What's the matter, dog? You embarrassed? This guy's a gangster. His real name's Clarence.
Do you got some of those?
Yeah.
He shook, cause ain't no such things as halfway
Yeah,
crook.
I'll say it, and I know you guys weren't expecting me to say it, but Eminem is on my level.
You think do you think you could battle M?
I wouldn't out of respect. It's like I don't feel like we're in battle with Howard Stern ever. You know what I mean? Like no, he's he got famous.
But what if he came for your neck?
No, I mean he wouldn't. If he heard this, he'd respect.
Do you feel like you're the Eminem of Philadelphia?
A little bit.
Like, do you feel like
I don't know? Eminem of Philadelphia. It's
I mean,
you think?
I mean, what do you think? I mean, I definitely have called you that to people.
As I sit here with my pant leg rolled up on my sweatpants day.
I've kind of told people.
The ones you like?
Oh, dude, those are the fucking sick ass Jordans. I have been calling you that behind your back for several years now.
Yeah?
Yeah, the Eminem in Philadelphia.
There's a couple things you have to know for my battle rap, though, that I have to give background on. It's just that Ralph thinks he was a competitive breakdancer.
Okay, I remember that.
In the late 80s, and his name was the Glide Wizard.
All right.
Right.
Yeah. Why don't you call himself the Glide? The Glide's better. Call himself Glide.
For my purposes currently, I'm pretty happy to call himself the Glide Wizard.
Yeah, you like that. Those are bullets in the chamber.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking Gatling gun Oakerson.
You got to know that DMC is...
From Queens.
No, is that he's judging, so he'll be in the room. It's important that he's in the room. You have to know that Ralph gets a lot of pussy, but most of it is confused foreign immigrants that don't really know what's going on until it's too late.
Got it.
I get a lot of puss.
Or hot girls that you have like a shelf life of 3 days.
Puss.
Yes. It's like Playboy chick girls did Playboy 4 years ago and then lived the lifestyle for 4 years, and then Ralph gets them.
Yeah.
When it looks like they've been they had to do a dare of like getting dragged by an ATV on the ground in order to get coke.
Yeah, if this was if sitcom, they would show up and we'd all be like, "Where were you?
Whatever happened to Goo?"
Oh, so he bangs quick and easy.
Oh yeah,
living that bachelor lifestyle.
Is there a way to look up?
By the way, hot girls. It needs to be said. Ralph fucks incredibly hot girls.
Very hot chicks. Very
incredibly hot girls.
Absolutely. Can you bring up like then and now hot and ugly Christine pictures of just like celebrities?
Yeah.
Like that have gone from like super hot to like holy shit.
I mean, but I think that's just...
It happens to porn stars pretty good.
It's pretty crazy when you see a girl like in real life from like high school or your 20s and you just see that, and then you see them now, we're in our 30s and 40s and you're like, yo!
Dude, I've seen online chicks from high school where I'm like, oh, I held together all right, actually.
When you realize you've aged well...
Yeah.
It's a flattering feeling.
It's personality, dude. There's something about being around immaturity constantly. Yeah, there you go. I mean, holy fuck.
Well, Goldie Hawn is... How old is she now?
I know, but still... Oh, yeah, Macaulay Culkin.
I mean, it's a child versus a methamphetamine addict.
Yeah, well, that's the point. Life happens.
Demi Moore's fine. Get that off the list. Demi Moore is...
She's not really ugly, Demi Moore.
Demi Moore, we would all take a shot at that. John Travolta, we would all take a shot at
John
that.
Travolta's not that bad.
Keith Richards never was hot.
Well, I mean, yeah, he's also 104.
Haley Joel Osment was 8 when he was
Haley Joel Osment, though, no one saw him getting that ugly, though. Nobody saw that coming. I mean, he is fucking ugly.
You thought he was going to turn out to look like John Mulaney, and he looks just like a fucking railroad owner.
I'm Mr. Billington the Fourth.
Yeah. I'll tell you this, the steam train goes through Idaho because of me and my family.
He literally went from looking like a child, like a kid you would molest, to the guy who molests him.
Yeah, dude.
If you could put like these two are at large right now, you believe it.
Yeah, this uncle stole his nephew. You'd be like, all right.
Oh, you could see in his eyes.
Melanie Griffin was rough.
Yeah, she went fucking pretty hard.
Because she was in Milk Money, which
just
is
smelling Don Johnson's farts for years.
Do you guys remember Milk Money?
Yeah, buddy.
I jerked it to that.
She was wearing that green, that like brown, olive green, like one piece.
It was olive green. Oh,
fucking into the jean shorts.
Bring up that trailer.
I still like that look.
What the point was that movie? That this guy hires a hooker to be his stepmom? This was like they were like, hey, Pretty Woman's successful. Why don't you just move in and become the mom?
Yeah, he goes, hey, we could probably normalize hookers right into society.
Dude, there's this one guy with a fucking hard dick that's like, dude, we can make hookers into moms.
He goes, I don't know if it's a story anyone's going to believe. He goes, but dude, think of the audition process.
He goes,
He's like, oh yeah, the audition process is going to be pretty hot.
He goes, I'm pretty sure we got Melanie Griffith for the role. Dude, this fucking... By the way, the idea that this little kid is like, yeah, let me get a hooker. I want to do the follow-up now where he's like 37 and he's like, piss in front of me. Piss in front of me.
With the stepmother still?
Yeah, he goes, yeah.
Hey, Dolores, go on piss. I want to watch it.
Let's watch this trailer.
I'm going to put my hand in the stream. Oh, it's warm. God. Oh, that's warm.
Oh, it's like a fucking...
It's really warm.
It's like when you take a hose off a spout on the side of your house in summer and you just let the verse go. Oh. Here's the trailer for Milk Money.
I know a place where the girls are naked all the time. Where is this? What are you talking about? The city.
Sooner or later, every boy has questions about the facts of life.
It says in this magazine that there's a spot on a woman you can touch to drive her completely insane.
What are you studying? Religion?
Sex.
For answers, Frank Wheeler and his friends went to the city.
You take your clothes off for $103.62.
And hired an expert.
Are you, what I think you are?
Oh my God.
I like the idea of Date My Mom after they found her by the person who would agree to get naked for $150.
Yeah, he goes, $150, lady. And also, this...
I got to tell you what, even looking back on it, she does look pretty hot, but it's still not as good as you thought it was then.
Oh, dude, when I was then, I was like, this is...
Right.
Well, the whole point is that so it shows the kid dumping money out on his bed and all of his friends being like, we got to go to the city. That's where whores live. Whores are in the city. There's definitely no whores out here in suburbia.
What are you little boys doing? He goes, trying to get our dad's dick sucked?
They go, you're a good kid. You're a good kid.
I like
It shows me and you outside. He goes, I'm trying to see naked women for my dad. I go, you're a good kid.
He goes, you know what? That's adorable. Talk to Melanie Griffith. She's right over there.
I hope you get everything that you want for Christmas, because God damn it, you're an angel. Are you what I think you are?
Are you, what I think you are?
Oh my God. Look at the way she walks. That is bad. It is. It's very, very bad.
Hold on. First off, it just says that all these little girls are just little sluts in training.
Yeah.
They're like, that's bad. She goes, does anyone else just want to suck like 10 dicks at once? And she goes, Nancy!
I bet my pussy's tighter. Like, Shelly, you're 11.
Shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Act like you're 11. I bet she wishes her
Sorry
hair.
you're up there, Mom, squeezing lemon juice in your gash, but...
Yeah. Oh, sorry, you got to do Kegels, the old bitch. I come straight. I'm factory tight. I'm factory ready.
He goes, no one broke in this glove yet.
She goes, are you being touched by an older man? She goes, yes, that's why I know all this sexual...
touched, if that's what you want to call it. Stretched.
I stretched and finishing him. What? Dude, because I remember this movie, and I remember that all the little girls are impressed that she's like a fucking whore. She's just like, oh, that's how a woman walks.
Even when I was younger, if still today, if I see a street walking hooker, I'm still like, it's like a giddy weirdness to it. It's so like, it's like, oh man, that's just crazy.
I'm always like this.
Then we used to drive through Camden. I mean, they pull their fucking weird crackhead tits out. And you're like, hey.
Yeah, it really is always, every time I see a street walking hooker, and especially now in 2018, I'm like, come on.
There's online. And you go, Craigslist down.
Yeah. You go, okay, you're just out here Paul revering them.
Craigslist down.
I get it. You're out in the streets. So I forgot that this is how he introduces his dad. He goes, Dad, got you a little gift. And he goes, you've let a whore alone in the house for a half hour with your dead mother's jewelry upstairs.
He goes, you see the girl with all the jizz stains on her suede skirt? That's your new wife.
Hey, Dad, you know the lady that keeps asking if our fixtures are metal so she could sell them? You're bringing in a hooker. You're bringing in a feral human being.
He goes, where she was just in here. She goes, son, do you guys know this girl who's rooting through my medicine cabinet? Yeah, that's your new girlfriend.
Dad, she just took 6 pills of frozen amoxicillin from her last infection. What are you doing?
I said it all melted into itself, and she was like, I don't care. I'm trying not to feel sick.
Yeah. Hey, son, why is there a woman in the garage siphoning gas out of my car?
He's just doing fucking stuff so great.
Crazy hooker shit. She goes,
son, he goes, I just walked by my room. He goes, you wouldn't happen to know that woman who's stuffing all your mom's jewelry in her pussy, would you?
Yeah. Hey, do you know the large Dominican man with the roses tattooed on his bare chest that's laying on her? He says that the girl upstairs belongs to him.
She goes, anyway, that's your new girlfriend, Dad.
Yeah, anyways, that's mom now. Mom died, so that's the new mom.
Play the video.
Did you think your dead mom was a whore?
Yeah, she's just like mom.
Back it up 5 seconds.
She only fucks if you give her money.
Yeah.
Dad, this is V. V, this is Dad.
Hello.
Are you a prostitute?
What's she doing here?
Her car broke down.
Yeah, but who is she?
No smoking, no swearing, and don't take your clothes off for money. You gotta get rid of her, she'll tell our parents. She's not gonna tell. She's my friend. She's gonna marry my dad. People like your dad don't marry women like me. I told him what you did, and he didn't mind. She's Brad's new math tutor.
I bet you're really good at it.
I mean, you got to skip ahead just to the part we all want to see, where she has that Melvin with that one piece.
Insane.
Yeah.
There is no such place.
Poor man.
I mean,
she's funny. She likes ice cream.
when you step out
That's Gary Newman music.
Yeah.
She takes money for dick, and she does it a lot. But she's gonna settle down now with your dad's cock.
Randy Newman, you put a whore in a sundress. She's not a whore. She's a lady who's definitely.
Your son got a hooker and brought her ass home.
He's drawing on her. Oh, this is when they fall in love. Back it up a little bit more, because you know Ed Harris's character has to have that seediness where he's like, yeah, bunch of guys fuck you and dumping you.
Yeah, it got weird. Yeah, just how much
He has to.
Oh, just how much cum have you had in you? How much? Because I've had 4 abortions. Like, don't make it dark. Just like, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm going for a nut, not for an after school special.
I've had 4 abortions. No, other direction. Like you like it. Like you like it.
Like you couldn't get enough. Like you want more of it.
They couldn't fill me up enough. He's like, yeah, cry.
Hey, don't look at me.
Cry.
Look at the lamp. I'm almost done.
I'm gonna choke you pretty hard right now. All right. I'm in the home stretch.
He goes, double tap my shoulders if it gets too much.
I'm gonna choke you real hard right now.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna kind of black out. I'm gonna go to a place where I don't like, but it's gonna end up with me and you both covered in sticky.
When she comes to, he's smoking a cigarette, and he goes, I've never warned anybody before.
He goes,
you're different.
She goes, most guys do. He goes, I love how much seasoning you have on you.
He goes, you didn't even blink when I started choking you right out.
Also, this kid is probably my age, the little kid in this, which means now is a 35-year-old. This character in this movie. I always say this because I always think about the children in Jurassic Park, like the sexual kinks that they have because of the trauma that Jurassic Park did to them.
Yeah.
You know, like there's like a thunderstorm and it makes water ripple next to her bed, and then the lady, she's like, you know, in her 30s now, and she's like, and she's like, stop it, we're gonna call your brother, he's in San Jose. And he's like, oh, are you having another PTSD because the fucking T-Rex almost
you
there.
having another giraffes moment?
Oh, babe, yeah, no, it's okay. Is Mike there with you? And her husband's just rubbing her back, and he's like, yeah, you know, I don't do well in thunderstorms because of when we went to Jurassic Park. But I think about this movie, like I think about Forrest Gump's son, and he's like, yeah, my mom was a hooker, my dad's a mentally retarded man, but I'm okay, I think. Like, the issues he's got to deal with.
That sounds tragic. He's like, no, but Randy Newman wrote a song about it.
He goes,
Dad is a goofball, your mama's a whore.
Randy Newman just has to come in and solve all these kids' issues. He goes, well, your mom is on meth and your daddy murdered her, but you're living in the State Department. Randy, it's not working.
Hey, Forrest Jr., are you eating a mayonnaise and jelly sandwich? He goes, yeah, man, how many times are you going to bring it up? My dad's retarded.
He goes, yeah, dude, you think I can make my own lunch? I'm 7 and I have the brain capacity of my father. It's tough.
Is that a dry spaghetti sandwich? Like, yeah, he's not allowed to boil water. What?
Are your clothes dirty? He goes, he doesn't know how to do wash.
He thinks dirty is clean.
Now he's just he's just an elite hedge fund banker that's like, I need to make money and everything needs to be clean. It's like Patrick Bateman is like, because Forrest Gump, because Forrest Gump was his dad, where he's like, stupid is as stupid does.
He's got a fucking shadow box that's just full of hookers' faces he's cut off.
And he goes, yeah, Dad, stupid is as stupid does. But you think of that, like,
life is like a shadow box full of hooker faces.
A bunch of dead whores. But this is like, this kid's like, yeah, dude, I talked a hooker into marrying my dad and I lied and manipulated everyone. So it's like, this kid's a fucking...
Did you ever go to therapy? He goes, no.
No, one day of therapy.
But I can only get it up if I spend money on pussy.
And he goes, and I have 2 families.
I currently am living dual lives.
He goes, I get high on the manipulation. It's how I got my father to marry a hooker after my mother died of cancer. He just has this fucked up life because you never think about movie characters. They just live in that aspect of the movie where it's like, where does this kid go? He's like, oh yeah, no, I tricked V, my stepmom V. Here's the part where she falls in love with that.
What's
Harris.
V stand for? Vaginus.
She goes, I don't know. I was uncreative. They said, what's your hooker name? I said vagina.
I said vagina. And they go,
said the thing I'm
I goes,
saying.
make it like epic, more like vaginus. It's like, I was like, all right.
Cool. No,
What
I
is
go by
the
V.
personality of the hooker?
He goes, they named you vaginus? He goes, well, I mean, it's coming from a pimp who was named, Silly Shoes.
Yeah. You sparkle toes? Yeah, he didn't have
8 out of a possible 100, losing 1 point because she's a total stranger, and the other because your entire relationship is based on a lie.
You only lose 1 point for that? I feel a strong, almost...
Shabble-dee-doo. You're sucking the dick of everyone in the neighborhood.
You're tasting the cum of a whole bullpen at a stock market.
She's gonna start hooking out of his house.
Yeah, dude. Comes home and she's like, baby,
She goes, honey, I said 5. You got to give me a heads up. You know I'm working today.
It's the Wild Bill moment from Little Bill from Boogie Nights, where she goes, don't stop, stud. And he goes, I was coming home. She's like, you're a fucking nerd.
It's like, honey, I'm working.
I'm working. The suburbs are untapped. Does she have a pimp in this movie?
Yeah, that little kid.
Yeah, this kid. Well, this kid's fucking. He's a deviant.
Call me Shoe Shine.
He goes, you fuck up once, I take your ear. You fuck up twice, well, you don't fuck up twice.
All my bitches have the same mark.
Yeah, and my dad takes a test run.
Melanie Griffith.
Say it again.
What?
The man.
Got a friend in a hooker.
Which brings us to sex.
Milk Money.
It's about a hooker. Don't worry, she dies. She gets back into the life because of pain
he
pills.
goes, I really like you. She goes, well, my piss pail costs 100. My dirt trails too.
She goes, which road do you want to go down, cowboy? Lewis and Clark, what do you want to go exploring? He goes, no, I thought we were feeling like a strong attraction. She went, yeah, whatever.
She goes, that's the job.
Anyways.
He goes, I thought we were hitting it off. He goes, that's what I do.
Yeah. I sleep in my panties so you don't get a free taste.
I showed your son my clip.
When your son has a hooker. I can't do it. We'll get a good Randy Newman.
Fuck your mom and your dad and all your best friends.
And everyone.
Melanie Griffith's a whore.
For $50. She fucked the whole T-ball team and all the coaches for about $30.
Shibba dabba dabba, dabba doo. You got a friend in me. Let's take our first break. When we come back, maybe I'll drop some hot bars.
Dude, goddamn right you will.
It's the Bonfire.
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
You Can Leave Your Hat On's a good song. You Can Leave Your Hat On's a good song.
Right?
I'm not going to win this. Dayton, Ohio, 1903. Good song. Randy Newman.
Yeah.
Randy Newman.
You keep saying it.
Randy Newman.
Randy. Oh, this is better. You're right.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
That's badass.
Joe Cocker covered it. It's great.
That's probably great.
Bring up all the songs Randy Newman's written for other people. He's got some hits.
That means nothing to me.
It means a lot to me. He's a great songwriter. Take off every time he sings, you lose the argument. Every time he sings, he goes,
I know, it's
turn
the
off the
worst.
light. No, that light.
Make me a sandwich in the
See the lyric right here.
Yeah, I take your shoes.
Take your shoes. You can leave your hat on.
Baby, take off your dress.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
Dude, this is fucking horrible.
You can leave your hat on. Not at all.
It's the Lost Tapes, the Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Series 6 at
Randy Newman till I
95.
die. Randy
Big J.
Newman
Oakerson.
till I die.
Dan, Randy Newman
AKA
fan.
Dan Toy Story Soder, AKA the Randy Newman of radio.
Or
we coming back, storytelling. No, that light right here.
know all the lights.
Know all the lights.
Yeah,
horrifically shitty.
Come back here.
Dating is weird. That's all my jokes.
Because you know what turns out would turn off the lights? Yeah. He goes, yeah, you could just say, yeah 4 times. He goes, it's good.
It's good.
I'm not giving you co-writing credit on this thing, though.
I'm the genius.
I'm stealing it.
Listen, I like that album.
You get uncomfortable, you're fidgeting with my bars.
Shout out to Randy Newman.
Shabba-dabba-boop.
Shout out.
Is this more
to
Gary
streets.
music? Was it Gary music you brought in your life?
wasn't.
You just found Gary Newman.
His name's Randy.
Not
Newman.
Randy Newman. Gary Newman's cool.
Gary Newman's the cool brother. He goes, "You're such a faggot."
Gary Newman's the coolest. Here in my car, where I can
Is he Madness? No, that's who is that? That's
Gary Newman.
Gary Newman. What's the band that sings that?
Gary Newman.
It's just Gary Newman. Here in my car.
Cars.
Oh, cars. In cars.
Boonie, boonie, boonie.
Oh man, you're right. I got the wrong Newman the whole time. Yeah, this is Coke Jams.
Now, even if you were like, "Oh, this is what else does he have? It's good. That's better than Randy Newman." I'll tell you, this is what I put on "Down in the Park." Great fucking song, covered by Marilyn Manson.
Oh, here we go.
Just do "Down in the Park." Do Gary Newman's "Down in the Park."
Dude.
That's the right Newman. Randy Newman.
It was Academy Award.
Hipple bipple dooble.
Yeah, 2 statues.
Yeah, for the Princess and the Frog and shit, dude.
Yeah, dude. So what, dog?
Nonsense.
Where's Grammys? Go to his Grammys.
Oh, turn that up, Lou.
Wow, best arrangement.
It's still for plays and shit.
Toy Story 3. If I Didn't Have You for Monsters Inc. A Bug's Life.
Oh, also
Best
the show
instrumental
Monk. Also the show Monk.
Yes. He got primetime Emmys. Fucking regular Emmys.
He wrote on
Grammys.
Cop Rock.
Yeah, dude. Cop Rock. Fuck yeah. He wrote Awakenings.
Turn that up.
Do you remember The Natural? Yeah. Well, he did the instrumental composition. So, suck my dick. He also wrote the entire Seabiscuit album.
That's your guy.
So, you tell me he's not a genius.
Yeah. When? Now?
Yeah.
He's not a genius.
Well,
when do you want me to say it?
Maybe take off your dress. Yes.
Put on your goopily goop.
Goobly-dee.
Shabba booby. Yabba da doop.
Was you get that movie premiere text?
Yeah.
I told him to come on the Bonfire today.
What's he doing?
Why wouldn't he?
He should come right now and listen to these sick bars.
You should listen to these 6 bars. We're talking about Pete Davidson. We can get him. I want him to talk about.
Text him to come?
I told him today because he had a post about how, just shit's not fun right now. And I was like, dude, come on the Bonfire and fucking smoke and make fun of shit.
Yeah, what an idiot.
We'll make fun of Thank You next. Isn't that cathartic? Thank you. Next. Thank you. You love it? Do you love it?
What do you love?
No, I love lots of stuff. I love Lamp. Dude, I watched SNL and oh, you texted me. Oh, you dirty dog. You dirty dog. That Anderson .Paak though,
He was really good.
Download the album Oxnard. Great.
Is it great?
It's great.
I didn't like the first song very much with Kendrick.
But re-listen to it. Because I think it's one of those songs where I didn't really. The second song was awesome.
The second song was fantastic.
That second performance was awesome.
One of the best I've seen. Christine said right away, she's like, I want to see this guy live.
Yeah, but the album even with the Kendrick song, because that was the one that I came in on. I like that Kendrick just came, sat down on the drum kit,
and then split,
and then then the camera pulls back and he's gone. But yeah, Anderson .Paak, he's been in some. He's been on stuff because I've heard him on albums, and he's fucking super talented.
Oh, this is the cool one. Oh, we're getting back in the rap talk. I like it.
Yeah, Who Are You live from SNL.
Way to get you back into the rap talk.
Goddamn right, dude.
Smooth.
We're gonna get you to your bars. But this performance, we'll tweet it out.
Maybe I shouldn't do it.
At the Bonfire SXM, we'll tweet it out.
He does a very unique thing, this guy, Anderson .Paak, that I like. It's like dancing and rap.
He's a performer.
Which is like kind of rare.
Dude,
yeah,
he was playing the drums.
Yeah, amazingly, by the way. Pretty good for what he was singing, too.
That move right there. I was so high on the couch watching that last night, and I was like, this guy's awesome.
Performances I've seen on SNL in a long time. It like reminded me when Kendrick Lamar came out and did I.
Yeah,
and it was just so
Which was amazing.
captivating.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how I felt. So I downloaded the album today. I've been listening to it all day. It's good. It's really good. Oxnard.
Wonder why I really hate rap.
And
I used
because
to see
of
street walking hookers in California.
Yeah.
Now it's cleaned up.
Yeah, all right. But now and I also downloaded the J-Rock album because he walked during the Wilder Fury fight. He walked out, Deontay Wilder.
Jesus, that fight was goofy.
Great.
You loved it?
It was a great fight.
Yeah.
Way better than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a 3-round ass whooping. Kind of like your battle rap.
Bat rap. This guy's good.
Anderson .Paak. It's .PAAK.
I'm swimming through the process and they
But it's
can't see
great.
me on the Loch Ness. You can proceed with a caution, get the proceeds to my God kids. Hold on to my conscience, same brother my poppies. Lame blames when the pop get dropped by a drop kick. Why you gotta lie to me so
Yeah,
much?
this guy's on my level.
You think if he battle rapped you, he would give you a run for your money?
We're talking battle rapping right now?
Well, also just to catch everyone up, Big J is about to body, I believe they say, he's about to body Ralph Sutton on SDR Tuesday night.
Yeah, after our next commercial break, buddy, you'll know what happened.
Yeah, we're going to get the full recap after this next commercial break. So why don't we, how much time do we have left? So we can get Jay to his,
25.
we have what?
25 minutes or so.
Great. This is great. Because we can do a little lead up and then you can give us a taste. And then Black Luke can give his thoughts as your, I wouldn't say coach. I would say more like, what do they call it? You just hype man? Do you want to be his hype man? I was going to say, I'd put you more as a consultant.
I should have wrote this in order. I really haven't done that.
Do you know how it's going to be?
I do know how it goes, yeah, but it's like, it's just, I wish it was more.
I wish it was more. I wish it was. How about me? Can I write you, since I'm a Randy Newman guy, I can maybe write the hooks?
Shabba dabble, Jay's doing good.
Jay's
He's better than you, Ralph.
Jay's spitting fire, and Ralph is all ashes. Because when it burns you down, you're left with nothing. Jay is a beast on the mic. On the mic. Melanie Griffin. Man, I want to watch Milk Money with you guys.
Why?
Because it'd be fun to make fun of.
Just go through the storyline of a
Yeah,
hooker?
because it's so crazy. In the 90s, they greenlit movies the way Netflix is greenlighting shows. They're just like, yes, yes. That was funny, too.
Was there a boom
that
in
Netflix commercial
Was
on
there
SNL?
yeah. Was there a bump in prostitution after Pretty Woman came out?
I think
like a legit bump in it. I wonder.
I think the humanizing of
Well, they
prostitutes.
said like bump motorcycle gang, like membership, like went way up when Sons of Anarchy. That's how dumb people are.
That's really how dumb they're. They're like,
I'm gonna be in a biker gang.
But also, or they just call it the name of their show. That's what dumb people do. They go, I want to be Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah, I want to be Sons of Anarchy.
I want to be Pretty Woman.
And he goes, "What's your gang's name?" He goes, "Sons of Anarchy."
That's
he goes,
a TV show.
Yeah, it's a TV show. He goes, "Yeah, we joined them." No, but it's not a real thing.
That's not an actual MC.
It's not real. We have a club.
It's not a motorcycle club.
He goes, "We have a club." He goes, "Vincent, this is your garage." He goes, "So?"
I'm Jax. Call me Jax now.
There's a table.
I'm Jax.
There's a table and a gavel.
Can you?
He goes, "This is a hammer and a block of wood."
I'm Jax.
So?
I'm Jackson. You're my lady doctor who has my baby, but you don't like the lady I have a baby with.
You have my baby. You're Dre DiMatteo.
Yeah.
That wasn't even her character's name.
You're Maggie Siff. That's not her name.
I know. I don't care.
I get to film with her tomorrow. Old googly eyes Dan.
You excited? Is this a scene where you eat her out?
No.
That's later in the year?
See where I eat her butt.
Is this where you eat her out this one?
No, stop saying that. She's a sweet lady.
This is the part where you eat her out, right?
Stop it. She's my friend. You remember when you had crushes when you were young enough and one of your friends would do that when you were like middle school? Where you're like,
yes.
I love her. And you're like, did you see her pussy? You go, stop saying that.
No, everyone saw her pussy. He goes, I wouldn't look, I respect her, and you guys should respect her too. Yeah, for Janessa, I gotta tell you, that was the thing. People were like, everyone shit on her, like,
dude,
behind her back, like guys, just guy talk, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they're like, dude, I bet her pussy's so hairy, and you're like,
whatever, yeah,
fucking kill you.
Like, I bet it's awesome and beautiful.
I bet the hair falls and lays down in a quilt like, fucking shut up.
The hair's exactly how it's supposed to be.
Oh,
puss.
Oh. Jacob, my mom is a massive fan of yours.
Uh-oh.
Dude, she's not going to try to fuck him, dude.
What?
He's not in her weight class.
I was hoping that Jacob was going to be your next stepfather.
Dude, Jacob's got to gain
That'd be
about
fucking great.
Jacob's got to gain about 40 pounds and learn how to take down a half of 175 of Barton's
I'll tell you
vodka.
what, bet this guy moves through a pool like a water cricket.
Dude,
I bet he fucking stays on top of the water.
She's over swimmers, dude.
Like a gecko.
That was a 90s thing for Trish.
Jacob doesn't go underwater. If he could run right across the top of the water.
He goes, and the winner of the 5, well, it's not even really the breaststroke.
Jacob the water cricket baton.
Jacob the water cricket. My mom watched the video and she was like, I think it's so nice you guys went over to Jacob's house to watch NASCAR.
Really? She was impressed.
She goes, I can tell how much everyone in the room loves Jacob by everyone. She was like, he went nuts.
Oh, he was so excited.
Yeah, it was great. It's one of the most heartfelt things, man.
How much we held back our laughter and taunting you that night, Jacob, really shows
you how much we love you.
How much we love the shit out of you. Because, man, were you boyishly excited.
I'm not very proud of how excited I was.
Nah,
but
man.
I'm allowed to have a good moment, right?
Yes.
Of course, buddy, absolutely.
And
I'm just saying, buddy, listen.
I can't even name you another time I was that happy.
Listen, everyone was around me when the Eagles won their first Super Bowl ever. We were all at the Comedy Cellar.
Yep,
and I'm just saying, I happen to deal with it like a man.
He shook. Jay shook hands and passed out cigars.
I happened to deal with it like a man adult.
I was on the fence about saying, okay, you could put it up. But, a couple of girls here said I should do it, so naturally I buckled and said, okay.
Yes.
Lewis
Just takes one cute girl that goes, I think it's kind of cool.
But
She goes, I think it's sexy that you're so into it. He's like, do you?
There's nothing.
Oh.
Nobody used the adjective "hot" to describe that video, and I'm embarrassed. You want to be attractive, and it's not.
You are attractive.
It's not attractive.
It's very attractive.
It's very true. You have passion. You're passionate about something.
Look, I love Joey Logano, and I enjoyed the moment. What can I tell you? Be Captain America. This is me.
Dude. I love Lou, because that scream fucking just made me spittle back into my cup. Wow!
What a tool.
Stop it. You're the best. Wait, so real quick.
I know, I appreciate it, but like I said, I want to, I've told Jay this, what I want people to see me, I want them to see me keeping a helicopter from taking off with my biceps. I don't want, this is the opposite of that.
I've seen
That's a good moment.
See, look at that.
And
it's the Viking says Jacob is a golden god.
You were all there, and that made it.
I can't.
That made me
anything
extra happy. So.
And then so glad this was posted. You could feel the genuine excitement in Jacob. Just Jacob smiling. That's Steffi Marie, dude.
He was so happy.
This was disturbing to watch, like a dark web murder vid. Well, I mean, EMF GCS is not wrong. Haha, Jacob's the best, man. Yeah, see, dude, everyone loves you.
There's only one. I looked very briefly at these comments and I shut it off after I read one that said, Jacob doesn't fuck. And that was
Oh, man.
Fuck off.
That's my favorite one. 2D Summers wrote, he rock and rolled so hard he broke his heel stomping. Great fucking drop quote.
He rocks and rolls so hard.
Susan said that's happiness.
I was happy.
Half the reason I listen to the Bonfire is because of Jacob. He's the best.
I'm allowed a moment.
Look at that.
How Blade the Happy is.
Well, I mean, Jacob, you have to feel better knowing Jay's about to drop his battle raps right here on this. Jay's got the confidence of a man that's about to fucking put Ralph Sutton in the ground verbally.
I mean, if you think I'm not going to do it on the standing up mic, you're crazy.
Oh, yes. Do we have that beat? It's a Bonfire dress rehearsal for the SDR battle rap. Not yet. Was that it? Jay, do you do it from the top with the laughing? Let's get you some headphones.
Play it from the top. It's fine.
Why don't you, Jay, Jay, can you take your headphones and extend over to that mic?
Yes, you can.
My headphones?
Your headphones. Take those. Listen, dude, I'm worried about you. I'm like Brittany Murphy. I'm in a fucking recording studio.
I'm all over the place. I really should have wrote this.
Am I your Mekhi Phifer?
Dog, you're my everything.
Thank you. Thanks. Do you remember that Michael Shannon is in 8 Mile as the guy that fucks Kim Basinger? Michael Shannon, one of the best actors of our generation, is the guy that fucks Kim Basinger in 8 Mile. A lot of people know that. Try to look it up.
Oh, yeah. The stepdad guy.
Oh.
Yeah. Fun
no
fact.
one cares. Fun fact about the new Chipotle downstairs: they run out of cup lids, so they're still fucking garbage.
Anybody have any water? I gotta wet the whistle a little bit here.
Yo, dog, it'd be my honor.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
Fucking rip them, dog.
Thanks, son.
Rip them, brother. Man, I'm excited for this. It's a Bonfire classic going down. Ralph Sutton, Big J. It's on. Let's do it, dude. You let them know when you want that beat, dude.
Oh, drop that shit. Let's just do it. Is that the YouTube instrumental?
Yeah.
It's going out to all the homies.
Uh-huh.
In the joint and out. One time, yo. DJ Lou on the ones and twos.
Dead Rat.
Oh, wait, start it over.
It's a Jacob
I was supposed to come right there.
This is a Jacob Atop produced hit.
Start over. Here we go. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. By the look of your face, man, it's taking its toll. I know you got no rhythm, ain't got no soul. Go and fuck a Russian immigrant to fill that hole. I'm not saying that you won't fuck a girl from your backyard, but to get hard, you need to find a bitch who needs a green card. All this pussy must fuck like a champion, cause your personality is like a double dose of Ambien. You fuck these hoes so we think you're not gay, son, but the king of rock can see a king of cock when he sees one. Blew it.
Why? All right, break it down. Listen, this is why we
I'm
do
starting
this.
over.
Hold on.
I got to get it. I'm not breathing the right places.
Jay, look at me. Jay, look at me.
Yeah.
You're there.
I'm there, right?
You're
I'm
there.
like right there.
I heard you. I heard. Black Lou, how do you feel about this? As his consultant, you're liking it?
I'm loving it so
Several O's out of me.
I nailed this to the house.
But I'm
so
an
I
O
got it.
slut. I'm just a real old slut.
Don't O though, because you got to hear the lines.
So if a fucking bar makes me break, I'm a fucking O.
I understand.
If you want me,
My adrenaline's pumping too much.
I can't fake the funk.
My adrenaline's pumping too much.
I know, dude. What's great is I walked over at you and I saw you.
That's
at one
why I'm
point.
doing this, though. I want to get
You
it
were
right.
like this. You were like,
I was
you're running out of air, and I was like, he's running out of air. I saw it. There was one moment where your face was red. You're like, and I'm a fucking kill you. Oh, fuck.
I got it. Bring it back from the top.
Run it back. Bonfire, 2018. Ralph Sutton.
All day, every day.
You in the crosshairs. Should have never done that.
Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. From the look of your face, man, it's taking its toll. I know you got no rhythm, ain't got no soul. Go and find a Russian immigrant to fill that hole. I'm not saying that you won't fuck a girl from your backyard, but to get hard, you need to find a bitch who needs a green card. All this pussy you must fuck like a champion, cause your personality is like a double dose of Ambien. You fuck these hoes so we think you're not gay, son, but the king of rock can see a king of cock when he sees one. Is your idol Frankenstein's your idol? If your life was a TV movie, here would be the title. Ralph Sutton, a life full of mistakes. You're old as shit, you live alone, you hitch your wagon to a rattlesnake. With our guests, I make him live for you the verbal torture. Wait, fuck!
It's there. It's all right. Pause it. Break it down. Stop it. Listen, this is what practice is for.
I had this
dude.
at home.
I know you did, but this is the mic's in front of you. You got the beat kicking. You got fucking.
You're right.
Whiskey on the ones and twos. You got Christine on the beat. You got Black Lou on the video.
3
you got
times.
Jacob.
Where are we at so far? It's pretty nice, right?
Where you're at.
I get to, by the way, just so you know how well I know Black Lou. If it was terrible, he'd keep going like it's the best. It's the best ever. Keep going. Keep doing it for social media purposes.
Listen, you are there. You're there.
I got it. I'm going to do this.
You guys ready one more time? You ready to do this?
Drop that beat. We're going straight through this time.
Crackle, crackle, put logs on the fire. Because Ralph's something about to get burned. It's a bonfire joint. Big J. Big Nasty.
Here we go, son.
Produce.
Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. From the look of your face, man, it's taking its toll. I know you got no rhythm, ain't got no soul. Go and find a Russian immigrant to fill that hole. I'm not saying that you won't fuck a chick from your backyard, but to get hard, you need to find a bitch who needs a green card. All this pussy you must fuck like a champion, cause your personality is like a double dose of Ambien. You fuck these hoes so we think you're not gay, son, but the king of rock can see a king of cock when he sees one. Good looks is your rival, Frankenstein's your idol. If your life was a TV movie, here would be the title. Ralph Ralph Sutton, a life full of mistakes. You're old as shit, you live alone. Hitched your wagon to a rattlesnake. But I guess I make him laugh and you the verbal torturer. Beware, Glide Wizard, cause you're fucking with a sorcerer. I love you, Ralph, that's why I didn't go that drastically. If not done, this motherfucker pays my salary.
He's done. Oh, man. Can you finish it up with everybody from 313, throw your motherfucking hands up and follow me.
I think it's there. You got it.
I want to say I definitely think your lyrics are great.
Thanks, dude.
And I thought the first two takes, the only problem was you sped through it. And you got to believe in your lyrics.
You're right.
Listen to Jacob.
Well, it's the timing also of the lines. You have to get a lot of words out sometimes.
Whoa,
very wordy.
But it was it's dense.
Just listen to it.
Drinking this advice.
The lyrics are there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought that was really good.
Thanks, buddy.
You were spitting fire.
Thank you, man. Christine, you get wet?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's so funny. What a great way to ask your girlfriend that. Hey,
DJ
are you
Lou.
wet? Oh yeah.
DJ Lou, you get wet?
Super wet.
Yeah.
He's super hard.
Now, Black Lou, most importantly.
Yes, sir.
Better than you thought it was going to be, right?
Way better than I thought.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Dan thinks it sucks.
No, not at all. I think it's awesome. I didn't know what Black Lou, how he was going to come in. I figured you were going to do well.
I think it's like on point with how you're supposed to do it.
100%. Yep.
Yeah.
I even had the
As
Good
the guy
Looks
who
Is Your Rival, Frankenstein's Your Idol, when the beat drops out for those 2 seconds. I timed that well.
As someone who watches battle rap, Black Lou, do you think Big J has a good shot to take down Ralph Sutton?
Oh, hell yeah. Big J could take down Eminem tonight if he wanted to.
Oh, the gauntlet's out there.
That's it.
The Eminem of Philadelphia.
Let it be known.
Versus the Eminem of Detroit.
Yo, Marshall Mathers.
Oh.
You know where I be.
Oh.
Yo, you know where my mom sleeps. Like, the wrong kind of insults. Yeah. Yo, you know where my mom sleeps, son.
Oh.
Are you inviting him to sleep with your mom?
Yeah, no,
he could. It'd be pretty neat if he did.
Yeah, you know how to cook what I like? Are you saying he's going to feed you? What?
I'm happy I did it here, though. So now I feel the jitters
right?
off of it. Yeah,
it's like it's like a sound check. You don't think you need it, but then you get out there and you're like,
I needed
a sound check.
I need the sound check.
Yeah,
I whiffed it twice.
And it's tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, we're doing tomorrow afternoon.
Are you gonna
come out Wednesday night?
Maybe have Christine learn the beat on her keyboard,
and play it live.
And no, you could play it at home tonight and tomorrow before you do it.
Yeah, I mean, I have YouTube at home, Dan.
Yeah, get Christine involved.
Oh, you want to get her involved? She's not going to be able to play that beat.
You don't know that.
She can go bang, wang, boom, bang.
Her just doing her trying to help you out by just mouthing it.
Put the beat on again, Christine, from the beginning. I think I'm doing it right. That's Christine's part.
Yeah,
Christine. Yeah, if you can come and do that, that'd be great. Play it again.
She just does the laugh. She goes, he's like, yeah, dude. Christine's basically Rozelle. I don't know if you guys know this. Christine can breathe in and out at the same time. That lets her beatbox like that.
I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to take him down.
Do you think
it's concise?
Do you think there's any shot he wins?
No shot. If he wins, I'll be.
You're giving me 100% guarantee you win.
I'm going to say it right now before this next commercial break. I'm guaranteeing victory.
Well, let's take a commercial break. And
I'll tell you what.
Back.
Nobody in the room got behind that with like, yeah, for sure.
Dude,
I go 100%. I'm going to win this thing. Everybody went. Yeah.
I don't know what he's coming with. Yeah. I'll tell you this.
Definitely.
Well, definitely, we're going to take...
Beware, Glide Wizard, because you're fucking with a sorcerer. I worked backwards from that.
That's great. Listen, dude.
Hey. Worked the whole goddamn thing up.
No, stop it. We're there. Stop it. What's interesting is we're going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll know all the answers.
The recap?
That's what's great about the Lost tapes. Maybe Ralph comes back in here for a fucking... a second shot. Big J going to be at Dead Crow Comedy Club this Thursday and Friday. Is it this Thursday and Friday? No, it's a week.
No, it's next Friday and Saturday.
Next Friday. December 14th and December 15th. Friday and Saturday. He's going to be in Wilmington, North Carolina at Dead Crow Comedy Club. Then at Uncle Vinny's in Point Pleasant, New Jersey, December 20th through the 22nd.
Point Pleasant. You really do pop screens.
Point
Pleasant.
Get tickets at bigjcomedy.com, and you better have streamed his new special on the Degenerates because it's on Netflix right now.
Yeah,
Go to netflix.com, you idiots. and
Dan
stream
Soder.
it.
Dan Soder, rare headline at the Comedy Cellar in New York City. That's Tuesday, December 11th. And after that, he's going to be at the Funny Bone in Albany, December 13th through the 15th. Get tickets for that and all Dan's shows at dansoder.com. And we'll be right back with, I don't know, maybe Ralph Sutton's here. We'll find out. It's the Bonfire.
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Yo, we coming real, straight real, all the time, Earth Day.
You know what's weird is when we do the show, welcome back to the Lost Tapes. First off, it's the Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soder, that's Big J. Oakerson. Joining us in the studio, well, I can only say your nemesis, but also your other radio husband. One of your other, Jay's a polygamist. He's got multiple radio husbands.
I believe in the Mormon way. I watched a lot of Big Love.
You're a big Pullman fan.
Yeah.
Ralph Sutton joining us from SDR.
Hey, Paxton fan. We always got to rest in peace the right person.
I'm sorry.
Bill Pullman's still alive.
Pullman is the president from Independence Day. Paxton is Chet from Weird Science.
Yes.
I apologize.
Big Love is Paxton.
We can hear about it at the Bonfire SXM on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat if you want to fucking rake me over the coals for fucking that up yet again.
Yet again.
Ralph Sutton, we're coming back. Terminator timeline. When we left was before the battle on Monday.
Right.
So Jay was, I'll say this, he was a little tense.
I was tense.
You were.
So I have never written anything in my life.
Not
since like high school, writing a book report.
Really? So
you've written late night sex to confuse people on Instagram.
Instagram text, whatever. But
yeah, you DM'd. That's a form of writing.
Somewhat. But I've never written a joke. Okay. I've never written anything.
Yeah.
So
right now, if you want to listen to the episode, go to gasdigitalnetwork.com and download the latest episode of Sex, Drugs, and Rock and Roll, where Jay and Ralph battle rap with the legendary DMC as the judge.
Yes.
Now we've heard
he's got funny math.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that, his judging, math. His math doesn't quite add up.
You didn't like it?
It's not that he didn't like it. It
doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. He does voting like this. He goes, I'll give you a 3 for that, and then like a 9 for that.
Is it the way
there's a 5 for that? He goes an 8.
Is it who got jokes like math?
It's worse.
No, he had some categories, but the weird thing was the categories that he rated me on were not the same categories that he rated him on.
It's like, have you ever seen when little girls play wedding and they try to run a wedding and they just kind of know how it goes, but it's all over the place?
Why are you watching little girls?
My little cousin made me stand in on her wedding at a barbecue once. I was like, this shit's all over the map. I married a child. I'm married to several children.
Hey, Jerry Lee Lewis.
Yeah, I have Dan's kids.
Oh, I ain't got no problems with that, man. She was getting ripe on the vine anyway.
What happened is I turned my number 1 Billboard single. And I went and married a little girl.
As long as she's not a first cousin, you're good to go. G2G.
Not going to make any of those thick eyebrows. Lou, the thing I was meant to say at the top of the episode is when we do the show in the studio, I know it comes out sounding all right, but in my earphones, my headphones, it sounds like we're doing it out of blown speakers in a car.
And I only got one side working, but that's all.
Or you're stroking. I didn't want to tell you this.
Because that's your stroke.
Your whole face is drooping.
Ralph, smile. Stop frowning. Stop frowning so hard.
How do you bend your lip down that hard? Oh, my God.
Oh, my Christ.
I always hear you going, Ralph. Because that was from the video when I had the stroke.
My God. One of my favorite videos. Because I've been that high.
Christine Evil laughing, it looks like.
But the best is Dave. Dave's like so stoned, and he's like, oh. Like the turn of Dave Smith. Dave goes from being like, what's up? Oh, my God, Ralph, are you okay?
It got so real so quick.
So quick.
Well, Black Lou yesterday, when we did the pre-record,
on Monday, he was your coach, i.e. before the break. You ran it a couple times.
I ran a couple times. Right. It took me a while to get. I just flat out ran out of breath one of the times.
Now we
didn't have my pacing right.
We tell everyone, listen to this after you listen to the SDR show. Well, this is a breakdown of the fight.
No, you can do it either way, because what I told Ralph he needs to do today, because what happens in the show is we have the battle. I'm not going to tell you what happens in the battle.
Yeah.
Can I explain it from my perspective?
It's not going to. And by the way, please, Black Luke, have a microphone. He's our gauge of all things black in here.
I'll tell you how it happened. We knew DMC was coming in. Also, I never told him we were going to do a battle of any kind. I just thought maybe he's going to shit on the idea, but we'll see what happens. And I said to Jay, I've never written a rap in my life. I don't think you ever have. Let's both try and write a rap and see which one of us is better. Okay? He took it, which I think is fair that he took it this way, that it was a battle rap, not a rap battle.
So to just to clarify, when you were saying it to Jay, you merely went, Jason, my friend, my co-host.
Yes.
Let us both write songs.
My friend, yes, exactly.
That are raps about how much we
you
like.
understand right now? Dan's humoring you right now because it sounds ridiculous what you're saying.
No, it doesn't sound ridiculous.
You want to have a battle of our good raps?
And it also, I'll say this.
I will say that is ridiculous.
DMC agreed with me, and he said, yeah, back in the day.
DMC, for whatever reason, is afraid of you. I don't know what happens,
I am
but
very imposing.
He does, he backs down to your thing a lot.
The whole time Ralph's talking, he's just going, yeah, man, you know dangerous people.
I'm telling you, Ralph, he really does. He just took it. He goes, oh, I see how that can go, but I don't want to argue with the king of rock, but I want to go, hey, dude, tell me honestly a time that you've taken part in a battle rap where there's two people showing off how good they are.
It was a rap battle when he took a part of it. That's why, because that used to be based on your skill set as a rapper, not on who had a better diss.
No, that is a guy that you were punching each other in the chest, and he goes, "You did it too hard." Yeah, that's the whole point of punching too hard.
When Jay told me the day before he's writing a diss rap, I said, "Oh shit! Well, I'm going to now write a second rap to cover the aspect of if his is a diss rap."
By the way, Ralph's first rap. A minute and a half long.
I told him also it was going to be between about 90 seconds we should do.
So you cut a track.
That's right. He cut a whole track.
I had choruses.
Yeah, that's choruses.
Ralph's putting out an EP next week.
Yeah.
DMC's going to produce it because he's afraid of me.
GasDigitalNetwork.com if you want to hear the Glide Wizards whole song.
And also, I'm not comfortable with being mean. So it also made me feel uncomfortable.
That's why I'm not good at roasts.
Right. So it was weird for me to even think of mean things to write.
Because when you say mean things, even in a roast, even if it's a joke, you just go afterwards. You go, I don't fucking understand.
Yeah. That was the other thing.
Put Christine on mic for a second too. Christine was out in the lobby while this was going on.
Yeah, and she thought
and they were saying, oh, they're gonna make Ralph do his mean rap, and they're even telling Christine it's so. They were worried it was like a friendship.
Because I think again, I guess
I'm
no
thicker skinned than I guess.
I have no barometer of comparison. I read it to one or two friends of mine saying, "Is this okay?" And they said, "Well, that's a little mean." I'm like, "Shit. Well, maybe I shouldn't be doing that."
Gotta hang out more MCs, dude.
I thought it was great.
Gotta hang out with
I thought it's what he should have used. That's what he should have used in the battle. He might have won.
So that's my question. Can we?
DMC said if he used that, he definitely would have won. But
DMC's afraid of Ralph.
DMC's afraid of Ralph.
Yes. And also, it's much more. So I had, again, nothing. I watched videos how to write a rap. I had no idea.
Can you please bring up, Christine, the video of how to write a rap?
It's a white guy he's a very popular YouTube rapper.
Dude, that's great.
But then also,
hey, what's up, honkies? Are you guys afraid on how to do
white guy if you find him?
African poetry, also known as rap?
I gave up on it pretty quickly.
How to write a rap
By the way,
song?
Ralph told me this in the Uber ride up here, and he was saying it while our black driver was chuckling in the mirror that Ralph looked up. He goes, how to write a rap song? I go, I don't think anybody who writes a rap song calls it a rap song. You want to write a rap song?
I've got good raps.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
I'll show you how to write a rap song.
That's like a cop talking about drugs. He's like, do you guys do the drug stuff?
You guys doing reefer? Are you snorting the cocaine?
Are you taking cocaine?
I didn't know bars. I didn't know bars was a thing until I watched these battle raps.
16 bars, son.
Yeah.
You wrote 112 bars.
That's great. He went a cappella. Go a cappella.
There's a dude named Arsenal that scares the shit out of me. He's like the best battle rapper out there. I just started watching.
Why is he scary? Because you feared you're going to see him at Nationals?
Yeah. Are you afraid that you're going to have to go through him to get that cup?
You want to get your hands on the cup?
Yeah. Do you want to fucking? Are you trying to be the battle rap champion of the world?
If you're going to get the golden chalice?
You see me up against Arsenal in 6 months? That's not the guy either. I mean, I'll find it. I could probably find it. But
is Arsenal? Black Lou watches battle rap. Is Arsenal good?
He's the number one guy.
Fantastic.
Arsenal's fantastic.
And half of his battles end in fights, too.
Yeah, because he talks so much shit.
Yeah,
I got to ask you this, Lou. Don't you think there's something to be taken away? I thought part of the trickiness of doing this was that I picked the song, like the beat I wanted to work with, and then writing words to fit into the beat of that song. With the battle raps, there is something to me that falls short of impressive. I can't do it. I'm not saying I can do it, but it's not rhythmic at all. You know what I mean? It's like, use a goofy ass bitch, send a cent, motherfucker, with your hairline back, tight shirt, motherfucker. Like, it's just not that, like, I don't know. There's a lot of time in between. If there was a song playing, they'd be all over. They'd be lost.
Yeah. So you're saying without the beats, it just seems like a little.
It's like a
bowling.
poem.
It's like bowling with bumpers.
Spoken word.
Yeah, it is spoken word.
Yeah,
and they also, what's very popular in the big battles is they'll repeat a line they did. Like, I'm going to say that again and say that. And I think they're just doing that so they have time to come up with whatever's going to be next.
Look at the glide wizard trying to get up in people's heads. By the way, I'll give you this. If you don't go to Gas Digital Network right now and listen to the episode, you're doing yourself a disservice. Spoiler alert, Ralph repeats his chorus twice. He wrote a chorus.
I wrote a song.
Well, there's
I thought we were rap battling songs.
But
you want to rap battle songs in the park tomorrow?
Do you want to do songs? Do you want to hear my mean songs?
Do you guys want to bring your songs and rap battle in the park
Do
later?
you guys like my rhyme songs?
And also, by the way,
stop calling them rhyme songs. They're my rhyme songs.
My track was literally, I Googled easiest beat to rap to.
Yeah, I mean, I love it.
Hello, everybody, and how you doing?
Well, I'm excited for him to, on the show today, do his mean rap.
Yeah, I want to hear the mean
it's
rap.
so good, but his regular rap, he did exactly what I was hoping. It was.
I was doing like an old school Run DMC song.
And Big J, blah blah.
It'd be better.
SDR show.
It'd be better if you went full immersion and just DMX'd it out.
Yeah, Can you give the noise that you start your rap with?
I did the at the beginning.
Oh hell yeah! You got into it.
Black Lou just went cultural appropriation, man. Cultural appropriation.
Yeah.
But also, by the way,
where all my honkies at?
In the video, in the first rap, you could see DMC look at me with disgust. But in my second rap, he looked at me with somewhat of like, "Oh, that was good."
Again, that was
fear. That was fear.
That's the fear coming back.
Well, you didn't. Oh, you don't recognize that look a lot. It's for whatever reason DMC fears you
because both between your raps, he got a glass of water from one of the interns, and he was like, "Does this guy own this place?" And he said, "Yeah." And he went, "This kind of real estate, it's a dangerous man."
Also, I came back I was wearing regular clothes.
Yeah.
And I told our producer pretend there was a computer problem and that we have to reboot. And I went to the bathroom. I came back in dressed as Run DMC in full Adidas.
It was quite an acting display.
You
Dan.
believed it.
It was quite an acting display.
You're like, who's this?
She goes, no, not that. Shannon,
I love
our
Shannon.
producer.
Yeah.
Everyone loves Shannon. She goes, Ralph goes, all right, let's get this rap battle started. And she goes, Ralph, you're going to kill me. I need like 3 minutes, because to boot the whole system back up. And Ralph goes, "Oh, it's a pre-record, so it's not that big of a deal. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick anyway." And then me and DMC talked,
and we kept
Ralph,
the camera going. And I went in and put on a full tracksuit, gold chain, Kango, and glasses.
And right away, when everybody else went, "Oh," I went, "Ugh, I can't believe that Shannon had to try to act lie to me."
You didn't like not
fall for it. Dude. It was nothing to fall for. You didn't pull. You didn't go like, "Jay, your grandmother's sick. You got to get on the phone and go outside and call her."
You could have said, "No, Ralph. This is obviously Shannon's lying to you right now."
Shannon, you have to get Shannon. You're like,
there I go.
You're melting down to DMC. You go, "I'm so sorry. This never happened.
This never happened. I'm so sorry. This is very unprofessional. I'm sure you're not used to this."
The computer. You start freaking out in a way they didn't see happening. You go, "We have to have this recorded. We can't let this down." You're like, Jay, we're fucking with you.
Ralph, did you tell DMC that you're Rick Rubin's son or something?
He goes, "My father is former Mayor Rudy Giuliani. I will end you."
We became boys now. We've been texting since he left. We've been texting. Sorry, man.
Go. This is what Ralph does.
That's what happened. I can show you.
This is what Ralph does.
I'm sorry, people like me more than
this
you.
This is the SDR show, everybody. If you like what's happening, just listen. Ralph sensationalizes reality, and then we all
he now
sit
wants to
there
do
like
a podcast
idiots.
on the fucking network.
That's not even what you told me. He said. He said if I decide to do any kind of broadcast, I'm
going to do it here.
That's crazy.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, fat guy. If I was going to the prom at all, I swear to God I would go with you. But unfortunately, I'm going to a much hotter.
That's because you're very
prom.
negative.
Guys,
that's the difference. I'm a very positive man.
I can't listen to your bickering. I've got Rev Run texting me.
Guys, I'd love to do this.
I'd love to do this. I'm a man of God now, and he and my Rev Run. So can we hear?
Hang on a second. Call you back later. Ad rock.
Yeah. Oh, guys, hold on. Spinderella's DMing me.
MC Light just fucking. She slid into my DMs.
Rob Bass, get off my dick.
Rob Bass.
Can you? Do you
my
want to do
diss rap?
Yeah.
I'll do my diss rap.
Will you do your diss rap, but will you do it a cappella?
I have to do it a cappella.
It's only a cappella.
Yeah.
Black Lou, you know battle rapping, and you know battle rapping a cappella.
Yeah, this is the whole
You're going to have
acapella.
to be the real judge.
I'd like to also point out in the picture you'll see of Ralph dressed, and this is not pointed out. He, as Jewish as possible, left the tag hanging off.
Yeah, it's $120. They're going back tomorrow. What do you want me to tell you?
So funny.
I mean, the tag.
There's nothing more Run DMC than showing the tag.
No, but
My
nowadays-
Adidas got tags sticking out them.
Nowadays, that's fashion sense to keep the tag on.
Also, Dan, you could appreciate that Ralph said, I only had time to go to 3 stores
To try and find a hat to
still
fit my
couldn't
big head.
find a Kango hat that goes over his head. So Ralph looks like he just like he stole the hat off a pilgrim he killed.
Dude, he looks like the bottom of a light bulb.
Ralph's filling upside down light bulb filament.
You know what else? I had to cut. You can't see this. I cut the back of the hat just to get it on my head.
I like the Jay Kaczynski look.
Yeah.
I'm bombing you because I don't like technology.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to fucking blow up the airport.
I don't understand all this equipment.
Blow it up.
Yo, are you stealing my soul in this camera? What does this camera do?
No, 2 fingers because I'm going to show you.
Takes my image.
You did yours with the beat though. I can't do a beat with this one.
No, you don't need a beat.
No, I don't. I can't have a beat.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't need a beat.
So,
I can't have a beat.
Are you
But
ready?
I'm telling you, watch Black Louie. Good inspiration.
All right. Ready? Are you guys ready?
I'm ready to do it.
You ready for your response? This is the Ralph
Can I say,
Sutton-
by the way, Black Lou slimming down? Am I crazy?
So hard.
Doing good, dude.
Black Lou's slimming down.
Losing a lot of weight.
Keto, my friend. Keto or no?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Jay,
What's keto?
Jacob,
Isn't that-
Stopped eating pussy.
Oh shit.
Jacob and I are getting fat, right, Jacob?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude.
It's fucking wintertime.
Yeah, dude's chub up. All
Okay, we got ready to do this?
You ready? This is a response.
Here we go. White Philly trash from your whore mom's gash. Got fingerless gloves to hide your rash. Crowd work comic to hide to write jokes. An opener for 20 years because you'd rather be broke and smoke. You make fun of me as your old horny friend. Maybe get below 350 and your dick will work again.
Whoa.
Yeah, I like Russian girls who slob on my knob. At least I don't need Christine to do my job. We get it. We know you love black eye porn. We also get it, and we really fucking know you toured with Korn. There's an Eastern block on your cock can only come in a sock. The bitches you leave in stitches, I'm the one that they rock. You're funnier than me when your pants are down. Your tiny dick's so funny to see, you should name it Bobo the Clown. When we both went down on a girl, she said that you won, then dissed you and your bitch, and I had all the fun. You've been to so many cities, it's hard to keep up. Just like your big old titties, those perfect D-cups. You wrecked it so much with hot girls and porn, because you won't fuck a girl unless she sees you perform. And a 3-way with Christine's the only way you shoot goo. How about we make it a 4-way, and then at least she could come too? I'm out. I'm done. Gonna stop this lesson. Off to see what your daughter's up to, and a different class will be in session.
I mean, wow. That is, you know what, though? I understand why you would be like, I mean, you came for the neck on a couple of those lines.
On what? Am I callous? Let me tell you something. Ralph
I don't think you think he said it was me. I was
Ralph
saying
did
like,
that. I thought it was funny. I thought it was good. I laughed. I thought it was great. I wish he would have done that as his main rep.
The pedophilia at the end, I could have done with that.
Hilariously,
I'll see you in court, Ralph. You have to report yourself.
Hilariously, though, Ralph calls me yesterday evening and he goes, "Oh, I thought you'd find this hilarious."
And I thought you would actually enjoy this.
He goes, DMC when he was leaving, because this is the second time he's done the show. I told you this already.
Just say it though.
He goes, DMC was like, "What happened to the fat guy with long hair that you used to do the show with?" And Ralph goes, "That was Jay that just did the battle rap." That was Jay. He goes, "Oh, that was the same guy. He lost a lot of weight." And then I was like, "Isn't that funny?" I was like, "It's hilarious, man."
But why is that not
and then
a
we
good
hung the
thing?
phone, and I was like, just the fact that he described it, his memory of me was the fat guy with long hair
but
from
now,
before.
I don't see how that's not a positive thing.
He goes, "Hey, where's that lady you did the show with?
Yeah.
Where's that
Where's old fat
fat-titted
tits?
bitch?"
I literally was telling you, thinking that it would make you happy.
It made me so. Christine, that ruined my night, right?
Did it
I don't
ruin his
understand
night?
that. It's a huge positive
Ruined your
thing.
night.
It didn't ruin my night.
It didn't ruin your night.
We did
I could
drugs.
see that hitting you harder, like, because it's just kind of like a backhanded compliment, but you never
Can I
want to
tell you
hear
what?
yourself
It's a
describe.
compliment.
Can I
There
tell
was
you
a
what
thing
hits
that-
me? It's not a compliment. I'll tell you where it hits me.
I don't think he meant it
I'll tell you
maliciously in any way.
where it hits me, because I just feel like I'm 2 weeks of being like, it's the holidays, man, from being 350 pounds.
And then for DMC just to go like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just like, oh, yeah, I recognize him now. That was the fat guy from the first time.
It could have been worse. It could have been like, hey, where's that fat guy with the long hair you do the show with? Did he die? Is he a 600-pound problem? Do we have to cut off his wall?
My thing is more that when he comes in next time, he's going to be like, oh, you got your original host back. I'm like, no, it's
still the same guy.
Me.
Meanwhile, in general, though, for my first rap ever,
it's great.
Not bad.
That was great. And I'll tell you this.
Black Lou, we need Black Lou's
Black
take on
Lou.
this.
Black Lou, what did you think?
I think you did a fantastic job.
You like it?
How many hours of the battle raps you've been
30
watching?
That's watched a lot, but that took me 20 minutes to write.
That was good.
Yeah, I never wrote anything else. I mean, other than the first one was goofy.
Would
on
that
purpose.
have beat mine?
Yeah.
Why mine wasn't mean enough?
It wasn't mean enough.
Mine had mad flow.
It had a lot of
But
flow.
I tried mine to have various flow. Some were faster, some were slower.
But see, that's where I didn't like yours. I liked Jay's because number one, it was to a beat, and he had good flow, and it moved well. I thought
Ralph's
yours,
one. If you want to hear Ralph's to a beat,
lyrically, yours was I thought yours had better punchlines than Jay's, but I thought Jay's overall was a better disc because it was to a beat. Acapella, I think it goes out the window. You got to give Jay another shot to come back. With another diss track.
You gotta come back straight up diss track, go harder?
I think you gotta go harder.
I would be up for that. We have to get DMC back in for round two.
That fat girl you do the show with is back.
That could be, if that's not the first line, like when fucking
he goes,
Machine Gun Kelly did that fucking the devil. He's like, the fat guy with the you know what I mean? Like, that's how he started. Look who's back! It's the fat guy with long hair.
Even though
look who's back.
Even though DMC was afraid of me, he did say that would have won it.
Yeah.
And I just think that's and based on. By the way, I wrote it based on watching those battle raps. That's what they do.
Stole lines.
Yeah,
got it. Stole lines. That's cool.
No, ironically,
cool.
They both talked about pedophilia on the battle raps I was watching. So
did you just nut check Lynn? Maybe I couldn't see her.
So sorry.
Hey Lynn, what's up?
Good to see you. Wow, we're like
she just hit the deck too. Oh, that was a good one, Dan. Oh, you got me around the low one.
Yeah, I mean, would I mind seeing, now that you are understanding the rules of battle rap?
I don't know if I have it in me to write another one. I'd have to see. I wrote 2 already.
I think.
What if I use that? Well, I can't use that one against his new one. That doesn't seem fair.
Well, I mean,
you could. I mean, you wrote a second rap.
Yeah,
it's my chance to respond.
Second rap. Yeah. So Jay
it can be ongoing for years.
Jay has the ball, as they say.
I'm gonna write a fucking epic.
Yeah.
Make it.
Dude, Ralph kills himself. I'm like, Jay,
whatever
what did you do?
I'm gonna have guest MCs on it.
Hi, Ralph. It's me.
Hey, yeah. Fucking you think I'm not gonna have Batachi 5'4" in there?
Did you not think I was going to shop?
A Batachi 5'4" is gonna do a fucking, and he's gonna. I'll tell you what, anything he touches turns to gold. There he is, Batachi.
Dude, don't fuck with him.
Look at him. He let that smoke fly.
He does his own stunts. Jackie Chan with it.
He go Jackie Chan with it.
Man, yeah, I think Jay needs a response. What do you think, Black Lou?
Yeah, I think a response or a rematch, some sort of.
Yeah,
and then now you could do music or not music, depending on what you want to do.
Now, I mean, I think you guys should both be on the same plane.
Yeah, I think that too. That's why,
it's going to be acapella. Be acapella.
Day of, I was going to scrap my silly one.
Music, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
you got great flow. Don't apologize.
I was going to scrap my silly one and do the mean one, but it just made me uncomfortable. So I didn't do it. I was going to start with them, but I just can't do it.
I think we need a rematch.
Oh, look, did you upset Christine? You called Christine fat a bunch in there.
And I'll tell you this, I think we need to get another hip-hop legend that's not afraid of you.
That's true. Oh, he said he's going to get us Chuck D. That would be amazing.
Great.
That'd be amazing.
Chuck D's afraid of me is the problem.
Oh,
that is. I heard that.
He's been afraid of me.
I've heard about that. I've heard ever since Fear of a Black Planet came out.
I'm the power. He looks at me as the power.
Yeah.
He wants to fight it, but he can't. That's why he's trying to rally up people.
Jay's a white guy with Jewish blood.
Yeah.
It's been said that he runs stuff.
I fucked Professor Griff. What? I went too deep into a hole of Professor Griff interviews from now. That guy is sour grapes.
He's the one. Is he the one that said jewelry? That was him?
Professor Griff?
One of them said jewelry.
Probably. He's the one. Yeah, Chuck D. They had to kick him out of the group.
Yeah, because he said.
Okay.
And they had him
Jews
come back.
That's why they call it jewelry, because Jew is in the title.
Even today, he doesn't hold back. He was like, "Oh yeah, I remember because I was watching something about MC Search saying MC Hammer put a hit out on him, which is one of the funniest things I've ever heard.
That's funny.
Someone contact a hitman wearing those pants.
Yeah. Hey, it's Hammer.
I got someone killed.
Yeah. I need a hit pull.
Please, Hammer, don't hurt him. I ain't gonna hurt him. I got someone else to do it. Oh.
Shoot him, stab him, I don't care. Shoot him, stab him, I don't care.
You can't touch this.
But and then I watched the thing of Professor Griffin, MC Search, having some sort of a beef, and he still to this day talks about like, you gonna let some crack ass Jew boy tell me? And you're like, yikes!
Oh.
He is not worried about losing endorsements.
That guy will walk through fire.
I almost took back my Air Professor Griffs.
Yeah, I can't wear this Professor Griff's khakis that I bought.
I almost brought my Air Griffs back.
Air Griffs.
Ralph, look at that. Two black people now.
Yes.
I don't know. Why was I going to say two things?
Well,
that's weird.
That tells a lot about your personality right there.
Not good. That's not good fucking
I don't know,
fuel.
but I'll tell you this, Black Lou's going to look at you differently after you.
Do you ever have your own Freudian slip and you're like, what the fuck was that supposed to mean? All right, so two of these things I already said you won if you did that rap.
Or if you just went
two of these things.
Or if you just went super positive, you know what I mean? Too. You go, these two kings. And you go,
yeah, I really should have said kings.
You go, these two kings.
He goes, so two kings had already said that. He goes, maybe next time we get in a queen, beautiful queen of the earth.
Know, maybe, yeah.
Shit. We'll
so you've won. For now.
Obviously,
I don't like saying for now. I'm a wrestling fan. It's never over, even after the pinfall. But I think I want to come in to help judge.
Oh, hell yeah.
Another one.
The rematch, because now I'm in.
Well, I think Black Lou should also have some stake in that, too.
Black
but I feel like Black
and
Lou
I and a hip-hop legend.
I was told to do that.
Let's do that.
That's cool. I'm in for it.
I can't fire Black Lou.
No. You mean that thing?
Yeah. This thing over here? That's not on my payroll.
Dude, so funny if we're all laughing and the mics go off and Black Lou shots fucking Ralph on the way out. He goes, just want to let you know something real quick. Those are my friends. I don't know you. I don't know you. Can I talk to you real quick? Let me talk to you for a second. You racist, man.
But that was the thing.
I don't give a fuck. DMC afraid of you. I ain't afraid of you.
That most of those battle raps end in fights. I did not realize that. Like watching them,
I should have decked you.
Very often they end in fights. It's crazy.
Is that really a thing?
Well, yeah, because you're bringing. I mean, you have the guys who are really good, but then you have their posses, their crews,
right? And
they're in the middle of Newark, New Jersey, in the hood,
like in hockey. Do they have enforcers on their crew? Like just the guys like
they all roll deep. They have like 5 people on each side that are with them. But what happened that made me laugh is one of them. They're going at it. And one of the guys in his posse, while the other guy's going, just walks to the side, picks up a 2x4, and just clocks the guy in the head and knocks him out. Very casually. It was crazy.
It's pretty great.
I watched battle raps that end in fights, and it was great to watch.
You come at me funny, Ralph. I'm going to split your lip.
Dude, I want to see LOS go off.
Hell yeah. You can catch Ralph Sutton pulling all the heavy weight, doing all the heavy lifting on the SDR show live Wednesday nights at 9 p.m. on Gas Digital Network.
And follow me everywhere at I Am Ralph Sutton. I am Ralph Sutton.
Ralph is one half of the team that has brought Gas Digital to you.
And then everybody tomorrow, Friday, December 7th, wish Big J a happy birthday.
Oh, happy
birthday. His official birthday is December 7th. So wish him a happy birthday. And then check him out at Dead Crow Comedy Club in Wilmington, North Carolina, December 14th and 15th. After that, he's going to be at Uncle Vinny's Point Pleasant, New Jersey. It's plural. December 20th through the 22nd. Get tickets at bigjcomedy.com and go stream his new special on Netflix as part of the Degenerates.
Dan Soder, the man, the myth, the ledge. He's going to be headlining the Comedy Cellar in a rare headline show in New York City at the Comedy Cellar again Tuesday, December 11th. After that, he's going to be at the Funny Bone in Albany. That's December 13th through the 15th. Get tickets for that and all Dan's shows at dansoder.com. Best of the Bonfire podcast available wherever you download podcasts from. Please subscribe, rate, review. Let us know you're listening. Let, more importantly, Comedy Central know you're listening. And make sure you check out our videos here. We're videoing later today as part of the last live show of the week here. Every Wednesday we have the cameras come in. It's a different experience being in the room with us, guys. Check out all the videos, half-hour videos. The whole playlist is up at on.cc.com/bonfire YouTube. We're going to try to figure out a way to make that easier for you to get to. Follow us always at the Bonfire SXM on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. I hope you guys enjoyed the Lost Tapes. Love you, Ralph Sutton. Love you, Dan Soder. On behalf of the whole crew, Batashi69 says, fuck all y'all ninjas. Crackle, crackle.